I witnessed brothers and sisters uniting to achieve a common goal. This year's festival is truly momentous and will be etched in the sands of time, as it is beautiful, showcases our rich cultural costumes, traditions, and heritage.
Mi krimbelo osa mi bi gbomunalo osa mi bi mwamunalo yese mi kume one kwale kwa mi mode mi watami mi watami mi yanyi duka de mi tele ajirimba dami mi
Okay, I go by the name Young Abduli Minasara, known as Abdusalam Kabiru Ogaji. It may be long. Since 2016. Ajuri. The meaning of the title is before we Ajuri, we are not unite. So always fight, kill, and innocent people. So as well we are unite. As how Oibo man say, united we stand, divided we fall. So as how we unite, I say, okay, let me find a comfortable music for them, so that everybody will listen very well, so that thing will not try next time again. Young Abduli, Nipo Momo Ama Ogite Kalo Fumoro, Mi Yodongi Mole Nikulu Sobu no Pani Nemba. Ewela Damima, Yom Lotuduka, Mi Londo Yi, Yakuja Lese, Inyanila Lagba Wanyongo Mo. Migbayage matuturu pe mbawo pe yipe pe ajiri yeriri ashekinyi ma mata lotuche ajiri yeriri ashekinyi ma mata lotuche.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. I go by the name Yakubu Oga Suleiman, stage name Lamba Morning, aka Adaweji Epondomo, in and out Awele Mundu Elaza. The title of my song is that Samu. The right Samu is don't rush your time. Everything you are doing in this life, just calm down and follow it gradually, one after the other. Because as we can see, no matter the type of work you are doing in this life, you are a comedian, you are a dancer, you are a singer, whether you are a government worker, whether you are a businessman, don't see your colleague that if he is seeing progress in life, then you are trying to do something that will make you go faster than your shadow. Because what can make you go faster than your shadow, you send your hands on something else. Manyombe ndenga matumenengo amikiyomo upayo misheshi momangi komu pongi lema kala kangale sheshi kali shekei mochizote me uwa misheshi fya maudeba ngo ngao fifya karasa kaso su loko mukianyi bakifote loko manjimo. So that is my song, my title of my song. The title of my song is Samu. Mashallah. No, it's not too very long, but very long. Sure, because I start my music 221. Mashallah, that is when I start pushing up my career of music based on the kind things that I am observing in my life and what I am doing. Especially when I sit down alone, I'll be thinking what type of message I'm supposed to deliver as an upcoming artist, so that my community will have a peace and unite, so that we can combine together and make it go forward.
My name is Etagunemadaki Kabiru. Stage name performance is King EMK. When, if I may not lie, I started music 2030. That when I was in graduation in secondary school. And I wrote my work 2014. From there, I start up the seeing something in me. When I'll be working alone, I'll be saying something and I see that it's like amazing to me. It's like there's something in me. So from that day, I now start to create some a world, a peaceful world, and a united world, so that we can come together. The name of my song is Shelenemi. The meaning of Shelenemi is that in this world, it's not all people that can like you, and it's not all people anything that you can pursue, anything you can do. It's not, as in our language, is that so even though at least in the world there, I know that Shelenemi. That is my mom. That my moms like me and I like my mom. I'm telling of my brothers and sisters in the world that we should love ourselves, and most especially we should love our mom. There are people that give birth to us. There are people that are suffering for us. Mother is something like, for my side though, mother is second God to me, seriously, because mother is so amazing to me, because she holds me and I push her when I'm inside her belly. When I come outside, she feeds me and she give me breast. Man, so we should love ourselves and love our mom. Like when we have a crisis, if we kill our women and we kill our mothers, how would you get another ones? So matter now, mom loves everyone. It's only mother that can never show a difference to only a son or a daughter. She can love them all. So for me, to our people is that we should love ourselves. If I may not lie, before back then, when Ambu will take you, we are one. We smile together, we drink together. So now I want us to unite back. We should bring back the peace. So that, if I may not forget, now here we come back in DG form, Maraba Udegi, before back then. But where this crisis come, where we come back in DG form again? How can we go outside and be claiming our hometown whereby we kill ourselves? So my message is that please, I pardon and I beg everybody should take patience. We should forget about everything. We should unite ourselves back. Like we care, like we bekia, like we kumonzi no. Kibo moloto, kigba moloto, to, minyama ipo, eji ajiri, I moloto, to, tininin tanana mi bo mi beza mi bo mi tamasa, heleblolo dudu, heleblolo puse, hajiri gesu, himeni gesu, bakakirima, kikama kitama, na, bakakirima lo, kikama kitama.
My name is Muhammad Ogalebe, popular name as Muhammad Attajiri Agwada. It's about 6 years now. I start my music more than 10 years up, but I can't face one challenge from my dad, my late dad, because he decided to stop me sing music because of many challenges of our people. We have many singers before, like Origima, Jamaica, Omenge. They are late. So from there, our people can't begin the fear. Say there's something they are doing within ourselves. Any musician go begin the fear. Say maybe when you start singing the fear killer or something like that, they'll make it other way. But from there, my father, he can't stop me sing. So for God wonder, as my father can't late, I can't start the sing again. But me, I don't know why. Before I decided to leave, but I don't know why God can't make a way for me again to start the singing. Let me give one appreciation to this Alhaji Isa and Olugai and Luca also. Now those people, they help me sometimes. My title of my song is Oloto Weji Wajiri. First one, if you hear, I say Karingewa Milo, Karingewa. Karingewa Milo, that means day of war. This is a riot where they do for this Maraba Odege. Now I bring all that music. Karingewa Milo, Karingewa Mingo Mamogba Minda Kito Mukobu. Mishe Mutu. Mita kupo mukamba. Mishe Mutu Mima Kepo Muji. You understand? From there, if you watch this thing, you understand that we are not going to fight with outside people when they pressures unless we go turn to our head. We go dey fight each other. We go leave those wey dey kill us, and we come dey fight each other. That's why I say, kindu kila fala ezumbara kitu mama lezumbeshi. Ina kindu kitakpa kitalau ezumbara kishibokyo kindu konyongo ma okpewo mesu. They begin to say they clap us, and we don't know.
I goes by name Jisbario, aka AGD. Though it's been way back. Like I think I started my music since 2012. I was a lover of music in the sense that I was a dancer first of all. But as life goes on, there's a stage that I got that begins to have this, inspiration of writing a song that I can be a musician, I can sing. So I started writing music down. That was way back 27, 28, 29. But finally, when I got to this 2012, that is when I can be able to write a song, and I have this confidence of getting to studio and start up, recording a song. So then I started with English, but there was this time that I lost a friend, and this friend, it happens to be my childhood friend. So that was 2021. Now, it was an accident, and the guy dead was a death that even the community, I think entire Algeria, that is my tribe, was so shocked about his death. Okay, because the guy happens to be a very popular guy. So I sang for him, and I have to use this my language to say something that people should know, that I really console what's really happened to this very friend of mine. Okay, so then I have to switch from English to my dialect. Okay, so though the song was not completely my language, but I started it with my language. That is the first verse, the intro, the first verse, and the chorus. While the second verse was English. So it was that time that I got to know that, wow, people were so in love with my music. Though when I was singing in English, it's only guys, some of my friends, my closest friend or people, or my community people, that really, they do know that this guy sing. But then not everybody. But it was when I lost this my friend that I sang in my dialect. That is when I was able to know that, wow, my people were so in love with me, in the sense that I was receiving calls, messages, try to call me and say a congratulations that, man, keep it up, you are good. Okay, thank you. The title of the song that I performed here yesterday, the title is Loser, and the meaning of loser is walk. Walking, like when you are walking. In English, they call it walk, right? While in our dialect, that is in our Ajiri language, Eloi, is loser. Kizombe tendu teki wikaratu. Kuma kindu kiwikaratu. Ka loser mbali sondu la kundi yitu. Kundu la kundi yitu. Abule kigba mogba kindu kifali du. Eke kimbambe tendatu. Ifo yudaba abule kiwala lombu. You see, like we are always forming that we went to school. But what you need to know and you need to do, so that let people be the one to say that really this guy went to school, you fail. All you do is something that is not valuable, something that has no impact, good impact. That is what you do. So I think that is little I can bring. So I was telling them that, please, we went to school. When we come back, we should not forget. We should always think and act like somebody that goes to school, and people should always look at you. And for those that did not go to school, they should be able to have this motivation that, oh, I will go, because you see this guy that look at what he's doing. It simply means that, yes, going to that school is something good. So they will learn from you, not you to go to school and come back, your father is wrong, and you are trying to back your father on the fault.
All right, good day everyone. I'm Comrade Amochindo Dankana, the member for Youth Mentorship Initiative. I am the coordinator representing on the Dankana Power Ward of for Youth Mentorship Initiative. This is a great event. It's one of its kind in our nation that we plan of organizing it. I am the chairman committee on concern competition. Yesterday we had a music competition, which will bring down all of our artists in Maraba Odeye, just for us to support them and take our time out by singing, passing a peaceful message for the small misunderstanding and crisis we had in Maraba Odeye. And we decided on what to do to bring up and let's call the unity back in our nation. You know, there was a recent crisis that happened last time. There were some snapped pictures of burning of houses and markets, so on, and shops. And the picture was taken out already. The outsider have seen that Maraba has been scattered. No peace. We are not one. So we have been calling for peace, and we asked our boys, our actors, to be singing, sending peace to the universe. And Maraba now, people in Maraba, residing in Maraba, are coming back. We are now united. There's no differences between Eki and Hambu. And how can we do so that the outsiders, which have already believed that Maraba have scattered, what do we do now for them to know that Maraba have come back together again? Is by doing this. That is why we call for everybody to come together in Maraba town, so that we still have the same shot and send out, so that the outsider will still know that Maraba of before is now one. No, we have a culture in Afro Nation. What we believe in Afro is that we have a masquerade called Adaweji. Adaweji is a masquerade that any Afro man that is having issue with his brother, if you refuse to adopt what people are telling you, they will call on Adaweji to tell you, they give you 7 days. If you point other person's hand, you will die, and it will automatically happen. And that fear is in us. But with the new development, most of us are going to school, coming back, and our parents are not teaching us to curse again. So we are forgetting those things. So we are calling them, we are calling our elders to bring it back, so that the fear will be in us, so that we cannot be fighting each other. That was why I sang a song that Inde kingbe sumo gbakwito mode Adaweji kuwomo ama kingbe sumo gbakwito mode Adaweji wolo osonzumo masalachi kinya mama o Adaweji wolo osonzumo shoshi kinya mama o Adaweji wolo bifukeka kala kigbomo. I just said, if killing each other is a credit to our land, the Adaweji should not come. But killing each other is something that will bring us back. Then Adaweji should better come. It should come and lay a curse that if you raise your finger to a fellow brother or fellow Afro man, automatically that curse is going to take you. Because they have been calling us from church, they have been calling us from mosque, that we should stop this thing. God says no. But we have a tradition that said no. We have tradition that said no. So no any tradition, no any religion that supports killing of each other. That's why we are trying to send this kind of message.
This is Yahya Kana Ismaila, popularly known as Onzon. And I have been part and parcel of the organization for this very memorable event. Particularly, I organized the Udu tournament, the first of its kind in Eloi land, and I have been, of course, one of the MCs for this event, the frontline MC, in fact, for the music fest and the carnival. And basically, we are bringing lots of fests in this land, and I'm very happy and very proud to be part of it. Udu is a game that is indigenous to the Eloya for people. No any other tribe plays it. Of course, the Agatu people may play it because of their proximity with us, but it is a game that is particularly indigenous to the Eloy people. It is one of the games that our people use as a pastime, and if you see the way it is played yesterday, it is a very, very analytical game. It's like chess. Only this is our own chess that we can proudly say it is based on Eloy. As you can see, you have to be very, very technical, lots of analytical thinking, lots of mathematical thinking. To play the Udu, you must be very, very analytical. And if you can see those sticks. Those are the pieces of the chess in Udu. And it is beautiful to see that we are trying to now make it, formalize the game, make it more than. If you noticed yesterday, we played it. Usually, the Udu in the villages is played on sand. The platform is carved on sand, and then they use sticks that are, creatively colored to separate between the two players. But in this case, yesterday, we used an innovative Udu board carved from wood, and that Udu board is courtesy of Eloy Foundation. Yes, Eloy Foundation is led by David Egia, one of our brother, that is doing so many very marvelous things about our language. David Egia is trying to curate data about our language, and in his wisdom, he thought it is better we, modernize the game. And that board, he donated it for this event, and there will be others that will give out to cultural bodies and the rest of it. Oh yes, the participants, as you see, are 100% Afro. The eventual winner is from Odu, Danjuma Anguma. The runner-up, the first runner-up is from Odeni Magaji, and the third runner-up is from Onda. Actually, we invited 10 cities, 10 towns. Only 3 turned up, and that's good for everybody. They are used to playing it on sand. Yes, they are used to playing it on sand, but we thought we should introduce the wooden one so they can begin to think towards modernization. So they can take it anywhere and play it anywhere.
My name is Adakiri Urashi Muhammad Halim. My portfolio at this event is I'm the organizing secretary of a youth mentorship initiative, and I'm part of the front runner of this very event. The main objective of this Unity Festival, as it was started, for Heritage and Unity Festival. Let me start from the heritage. Heritage are practices that were passed from generations to generation, and most of these very practices are not diabolic in nature. Most especially for culture are not diabolic, and because of the crisis that have been lingering, some of our people lack of understanding of each other, so we want to come back to the heritage where we got our peace from, and then we restore the peace, and that can only be done if we come back to the grassroots, and we are in the grassroots to tell them that very peace, that the heritage that has been passed to us, we should continue to maintain it, and this is exactly what we are doing here in Maraba Udegi.
Okay. How does this festival promote cultural exchange and maybe promote understanding among the
Yes, there are so many ways at this very festival. You can see from yesterday's event that many people from diverse communities comes together to display their talent. And that alone, the joy in people's hearts and the people's face, you can see that the message have gone to villages. This very morning I went to Kuvo and I went to Gada Udu. I begin to hear about what has happened. More people were coming just because of what happened yesterday. So it has given people hope that peace have beginning to return to the land, to Afuland entirely. And today all will showcase the activity of today will prove more peace to the people that yes, something usable is happening to restore the lost glory we had in Afuland.
My name is Amina Abubakar Kana. I'm from Kefi. I'm an event manager and a decorator. Yeah, sure, there is. Yeah, the main focus of this event is channeled mostly on peace and unity in terms of the Afro community. So when anchoring events of such kind, you have to check the cultural background of the environment, which have to do with their attires, what hinders the event and whatsoever, so that you just channel the colors to meet up with the event.
My name is DJ Mark John Paul, all the way from the city of Lafayette, Nasarawa State. From my own end, where I will start to let you understand, this cultural festival, I think from the beginning, I never knew this is what I'm coming in to do. But on reaching the ground and I saw some of the flyers and banners. It really inspired me, and being me as a traditional holder from the language, which is Afolan, because I am the Ajiang of Zinaria Agwada. So, you know, once you have a Zinaria and you are the husband, you're also a traditional holder. You keep the Zinaria and make her feel comfortable. So I felt from the look at it, I have a little extension of my own language to Afolan, because right now there's something, whatever that will happen in Afolan wrongly, I should also feel the pains. And whatever that will happen in the Afolan that will bring peace, I should also rejoice with them. Why? Because their daughter is with me, and I use the DJ business to feed her. So, and I am not the #1 DJ in this very occasion. I have the life of DJ Mesh and DJ Skim. So we're going to put things together and to make things work for the betterment of the people of Afolan. I have so many friends and good people apart from wife.